I will be snacking on some of this before I go to bed. Well, actually, I'm up. I slept all day. Literally slept all day. Drinking fruit punch, Crystal Light. I love me some Crystal Light because I don't have no sugar in it. I try to stay away from all them sugary drinks. These don't have dryer sheets. They're just plain starch. These are the type of dang sheets that I use, but I didn't put none in this. As y'all know, I stay in Miami, and lately we've been having a lot of cool breeze. I love it, because Miami is one hot place. It stays hot all year round. every blue moon around the end of October, going into November and December, it get cool up until sometime January or February. Then it's back hot. Whew. Home by myself tonight, guys. Husband went to work. Cornstarch can fill you up. Or maybe because I just ate a little something. So, while I'm on here, guys, I really appreciate to everybody that commented on my last video from, I think it was last night, that I made on about having the kids, having children. I respect everybody's comment and opinion to the utmost. I thank y'all. A lot of y'all opened my eyes to a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I got to talk to the man above like y'all told me to, and just sit and wait on it. My mom feel like it's not meant for me to have kids. You know, sometimes it skip generations, because I know two of my aunties don't have kids. And out of all my mom kids, my mom has 7 kids, 4 boys, 3 girls. And I have 2 older brothers, a twin brother, and a baby brother. Then I have 2 older sisters. And all my mom kids have kids, except me. Out of 7, I'm the only one that don't have no children. And I have a lot of nieces and nephews. My mom have almost 40 grandkids. So I have a lot of nieces and nephews. So, but it's nothing like your own. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I was younger, I was like, I gave myself grace period of time. I say by the time I get 30, I at least want to have 2 kids, be married. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. But I got married, but the children just didn't come. So my mom felt like if I was going to have kids, God would have let me have kids in my younger years. So I wait till I'm almost 40 to have kids. And, you know, I understand where she was coming from. And my twin brother even told me maybe it's not my time to have kids. Maybe God trying to show me that my body is not objective to have kids. You know, like my mom said, that's like the second pain of death. And you never know. You know, my doctors, I had several doctors told me, you know, I'm not able to have kids, and you know, I'm a very high risk. Even with my blood pressure, I have very, very high blood pressure. And they was like, even if it's possible, if I do have a child, I won't make it through the pregnancy, or the child won't make it through the pregnancy. And if the child do make it, the child will come with all type of problems. So I don't want to take them chances. But I do believe in God. And I know God will bring me through. The things I have been through, the surgeries I have been through, everything that I have been through, I'm still here. God done brought me through. So yes, I'm a highly believer in God. I'm a highly believer in prayer. You know, so I really do thank y'all. And hopefully, as time go on, my husband will understand and come around. You know, but if not, you know, I don't know. I mean, all I could do is wait on God and see, you know. But my mom feel like my husband shouldn't be pressuring me the way he is. And if I was going to have kids, I should have did it in my young years, in my teenage years, or my early 20s or something like that. But, you know, who is we? We not God. You know what I'm saying? So, nevertheless, like I say, I thank y'all so much for commenting, sharing y'all thoughts, y'all opinions. And I, you know, didn't take it to the heart, didn't get offended by nobody comment. I appreciate everybody comment and for letting me know how y'all feel and open up my eyes to a lot of things. So I thank y'all so much again. Thank you for liking my comments. I mean, my videos. Thank you for subscribing and things like that. I appreciate y'all for showing me love. I done got full. That's why I stopped eating cornstarch. My stomach about to bust. If I overeat, I end up throwing up. Sorry for keep wiping my nose. I hope I ain't coming down with a cold. Like I say, the weather be changing. And my husband sound like he coming down sick. And I was with my mom yesterday. She sound like she coming down sick. And they know I can't be around nobody that's sick. Because when I be around people that's sick, I get it really, really bad. And I try to, because my immune system is so low, so it's easy to pick up somebody cold. So I try to stay away from around people that's really sick. So my immune system pick it up really bad. So nevertheless, my husband gonna tell me yesterday when we went out. Was it yesterday? Not yesterday, Saturday. When we went out to go grab something to eat at Denny's. Talking about he gonna find me a friend. But he said, I be lonely, I don't be having nobody to talk to when he need to find me a friend girl or a home girl. Now my husband know I'm not friendly. I'm not friendly. You know, by a long shot, because I don't know. I guess he feel like that because he was like, since I lost my best friend. I had a best friend for 20 years. And that was my baby sister. That was my heart. We was like this. We were like Buddy and Clyde. Everywhere you see her, you see me. You know, we went to school together, everything. We dressed alike. We had our hair done the same. You know what I'm saying? We went on double dates. If I was dating somebody, she was dating a homeboy or the brother or the cousin, vice versa. Man, we was like two peas in a pot. But she ended up passing away 2012 on Christmas morning. I got the call 4:30 Christmas morning. I will never forget. Remember like it was yesterday. And she ended up passing away. And I had just talked to her Christmas Eve night. Just got off the phone with her. And who knew that was going to be the last time I talked to her? A couple of hours later, she was gone. You know, and she had just turned 30. Our birthday 2 weeks apart. She had just turned 30. And, man, I didn't take that well. I cried. I wasn't eating for days, for weeks. I started losing so much weight. I had bags under my eyes. My family started to worry about me. My twin brother was like, sis, you got to start eating. You know, I can't afford to lose another sister. You know, I mean, I took it hard. I was devastated. I couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? When you so close to somebody and you grew up with somebody and y'all like this, and she was like a blood sister to me. You know, I told her things. We shared secrets that I ain't even tell my biological sisters, you know. So we were just that close. And then I had a male best friend. We were best friends 15 years. He passed away last year on my birthday. I took that to the heart. So it's like people out, and my husband wonder why I don't get close to nobody. When you see to get close to somebody that you really love and you really care about, something end up happening to them. You know what I'm saying? I lost 2 best friends. You know what I'm saying? So he talking about, oh, I need to try to find me another friend. Like I told him, these females out here. What is this on my towel? Oh, I saw that hot thing I took out the oven. I saw it right on here, and it had burnt my towel. Like I tell him, these days these females ain't loyal. You know what I'm saying? People don't know what the meaning of friendship is. And the type of friendship that me and my dog had, I will never get that back. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather stay solo. You know what I'm saying? If I want to hang out with somebody, I want to do girly things with somebody. I have a mom. You know what I'm saying? I do things with my mom. You know what I'm saying? I don't even do things with my sisters. You know, but it is what it is. I mean, only God knows why they left. But I thank God that I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? I done been through some things in my life, you know, and I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? I done been through so many surgeries in my life, and I done went, believe it or not, I done went blind. I couldn't see anything. I went blind. I done been through some stuff. So for somebody to tell me that I don't know God and this and that, whatever, baby, I know God, because prayers went up for me. And the things I done been through, I had my eyesight back. I mean, I ain't lose my eyesight for long, but it was long enough for me to don't see. You know, your eyesight is your everything. That's your whole life right there. You lose that, you just feel devastated. But my mom was there the whole time. My mom in and out the hospital with me. My mom stood by my side. People wonder why I'm so close to my mom. Me and my mom like this. Me and my mom is like this. Can't nothing come between me and my mom. Me and my mom have that very, very special bond. Very tight bond. You know what I'm saying? And I love that lady, and I'd do anything in the world for her. And that's why I've been bending over backwards as much as I can for her. But I'm not here to talk y'all to death. Just let y'all know some of the things that went on in my life and whatever the situation is. But yeah, so that's you know, that's what that was. And I done been through a lot of stuff in my life, and God done brought me out of, and I'm here now to tell my story and tell my testimony. I ain't ashamed to pray. I ain't ashamed to talk to God. I ain't ashamed to do nothing when it comes to that man above. I'm not, because I know what he brought me out of, and I know what he's capable of doing. I done been through it. Can't nobody tell me what I have not been through. I done been through some things worse than that, but I won't put that on here. I done been through some things worse than that. You know, but if it's in God's will for me to end up having a baby and bringing me through, I won't mind. I won't say that if I ever find out that I'm pregnant, I'm going to hate my child, or I'm going to regret it. Let me tell you something. I love kids. You know what I'm saying? I love kids, man. And I think, let me tell you what I think kind of changed my mind. I'm going to share this and then I'm going to get off. I think what kind of inspired me to don't want to have kids is because all my life I said I wanted to have kids. I said by the time I get 30, I want to have 2 kids, and I wanted to be married, this, that, or whatever. Okay, I'm married. That's fine. Okay, when me and my husband, my husband got custody of his son probably about 2 years ago. His son was about, I think, 12 or something like that by the time we got him. And you know, the mama lost custody because she was on drugs, and her husband was abusing the child, or whatever the case was. And I think that had a lot to do with me telling my husband I don't want children, because I took that child in when he had nothing. And I'm not the type of person that say I talk about what I do, but I'm just trying to explain the reason why I think I don't want to have kids. And I'm not saying every child is like that, because it's all on how you raise your child to be. So this little boy, when he came to my house, this boy, his mama and husband put him out with nothing. This boy ain't have no clothes, no shoes, no nothing. He came to my house. I accepted him in because the people called me on my phone, and they were like, if you don't take him, we're going to have to put him in a system, foster care, or whatever. And by me being, I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not going to let that happen. I got room. I let him come stay. You know, we took custody of him in and out of court, whatever the case is. When I tell you this boy came to my house, this boy was so unruly. This boy was disrespectful. This boy didn't want to listen. 12 years old, think he knew everything. You know what I'm saying? And I bought this boy so much stuff. I did so much things for this boy. This boy flew up in my face. This boy talked junk to me. This boy talked back to me. Tell me what he ain't and is going to do. And all type of things. And I still went on my way. Was it last year? Yeah, it was last year. I spent me, not his daddy, just me. I came out of my pocket $3,000 on this boy for Christmas. And when my husband found out, my husband chewed me the hell out. But I did that because he always said he never had a Christmas. His mom never did nothing for him. And as me coming up, I always had the best Christmas. So I knew what Christmas was about as a child coming up. You know, you want to have things, you ask for things, and you know, I already knew what that was about. You know what I'm saying? So, long story short, this boy was so disrespectful, and I still went out my way. I did so much for him. The boy was 12 years old. The boy didn't know how to count. He didn't know how to read. He didn't know how to add. He didn't know how to divide. He didn't know how to subtract. He didn't know how to multiply. He didn't know how to do division. He didn't know his 12 months out of a year. He didn't know how to read. He didn't know how to do none of this. I went to Walmart. You know, Walmart have these books of the level of the kids. And whatever the case is, I bought each book, started from kindergarten all the way up to the 6th grade, to the fifth grade books. I start with this boy day in and day out, reading with him, teaching him how to write, teaching him how to count, did all this stuff. This boy wasn't so unappreciative. He told me, oh, I'm too hard on him. He don't be want to sit here to do this. I mean, this boy was so disrespectful to me. Let me tell you what he did one day. He I used to keep my my body wash in the bathroom, and I think he got in trouble. His dad had beat him, his dad fussed him out. I don't remember if his dad beat him or fussed him out or something, because he got in trouble at school. He was always getting in trouble. So I guess he felt like it was my fault. So what this little boy did, he went, took my body wash and poured bleach in my body wash. And me not knowing, that night I went to go take a shower. I smelled the bleach in the bathroom, but I thought it came from somebody was cleaning the bathroom. But as I went to use my body wash, as I'm using my body wash, my skin started burning. My skin started burning so bad. My skin was burning. And I'm like, what the hell wrong with my body wash? So I got out the shower, and I went in up to my husband, or whatever the case is, and I'm like, baby, my skin burning. He was like, what's wrong with your skin? I'm like, I don't know. I said, but smell my body wash. I said, my body wash smell like bleach is in it. So he smelled it. He was like, why so strong with bleach? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, did your child put bleach in my body wash? So he called this child in there and asked him. He was like, if you put bleach in my white body wash, I'm going to tell you so. So I told my husband, I said, by you telling him that, he ain't going to commit to anything. So long story short, a couple of months went by. The case manager used to come in and out. You know how it is when you adopt a child or whatever the case is. They come in and out. And he admitted that he made me mad, or I made him mad that day, and he put bleach in my body wash. When this little boy don't get his way, he vandalized my house. One day, okay, like when we had him 1 week, I took him to the water park, and the same day after the water park, I ended up taking him to the movie. It was just me and him. His dad was at work, and I ended up treating him. I took him to the water park. Me and him went to the water park. Then I took him to the movies. I let him saw any movie that he wanted to see, whatever the case is. So the next day, I think he had got in trouble, so I grounded him for something he did. I really don't remember. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't remember. But the next day, I had grounded him. So it was a movie came out that I wanted to go see, and I think it was what movie was playing? I forgot what movie he was playing. I think it was Proud Mary. I really don't remember what movie was playing, but I wanted to go see it, and it was gonna be me and my husband go. This little boy got pissed off with me and screaming and shouting in my house. So as me and his dad walked out, he didn't know we had cameras in my house. I got cameras in my house, so he didn't know that. So as me and his dad go sit downstairs, when you have cameras in your house, it automatically comes to your phone. You can set up to your phone so you can see everything in your house from your phone. So as we sit in the car before we pulled off, my husband pulled up on his phone to see what was going on. So his son in here screaming to the top of his lungs, you know what I'm saying, and fucked around, excuse my language. This little nigga fucked around and kicked a big ass hole in my wall. My husband jumped out that car, and we came back upstairs, and my husband Dan almost killed that little boy. I come in the house, I looked over there, that boy kicked a big ass hole in my wall because he was mad because we didn't take him to the movies. See, and I dealt with a lot with that little boy. So this year, he came home, and I told my husband, I said, you know what, I can't deal with your child no more. So we sent him back. Let him go back with the mama. Let the stepdaddy continue to abuse him. Let the stepdaddy continue to do whatever. Because like I told him, he's not my child. You know what I'm saying? The baby mama do what she want to do over there. You know what I'm saying? She did, as long as we had this boy two years, she ain't call to see how he doing. Didn't see if he needed school clothes. Didn't do any of this. So I'm like, I'm not his mama. I'm just a stepmom or whatever he want to say. And it is what it is. And I told him, and he told me to my face one day that he hate me in a truck. And my husband asked him, said, why do you hate my wife? What have my wife ever done to you? he was like, she ain't do nothing to me. And one day he told me in the kitchen, and my husband came home, and he came home right in the middle of the conversation. I was in the kitchen cooking, and he was in the kitchen. He was like, oh, I'm nothing to him. The only reason why I'm a stepmom to him because I'm married to his dad. And the only reason why he called me stepmom is because I got money and he know he could get anything from me. Those were the words. No lie. My husband heard it. My husband stepped right in and heard everything he was saying. And I think that had a lot to do with it. I told my husband, when that little nigga left my house, I told him, I said, I don't want no kids. I don't want no kids. And I think that played a big part. But like I say, it all depends on how you raise your children. But one apple will spoil it, man. That little boy got the devil in him. He unruly, he disrespectful. And if it wasn't because of me, he would have failed the 6th grade. But now he's in the 7th. So when we got him, he went from an F student to a B and C student. Now that he's back with his mom, I can still look on this little portable thing on my phone of the grades. He went from a B and C student back to an F student. That little boy got straight Fs. Straight Fs. I told my husband he ain't gonna pass the 6th. I mean, he ain't gonna pass the 7th grade. But long story short, this is the longest video I ever did. But I just had to get some stuff off my chest. I say maybe that's the reason why I say I don't want no children, because my patience is running short. You know what I'm saying? And if God do bless me with one, I would love that child, man. Because my husband know I love me kids. I love me some babies. I love the way they smell. I love playing with them, man. I do. I love kids. You know, and I always tell my husband, I said I want to have kids. I want to have twins. I tease him that all the time. You know, but he know I'm not able to. But if God bless me, I would be more than happy. You know, I would be more than happy. I just don't want to take them high risk. You know what I'm saying? And God forbid something happen to me or my baby. And I look at a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that little boy was the devil, man. My parents seen what I went through. My daddy said, y'all need to send that little boy back. Y'all need to send him back because he was horrible. He was horrible. He even got to the place where he started wanting to fight his dad. He flew up in his daddy's face. He wanted to fight his daddy. By this time, he was like 13. I told him, he got to go. The neighbors used to call the police, had the police come to my house talking about we're abusing the child. Now, I never put my hand on that little boy. That's one thing I don't do. And my husband gave me the authority to tell his behind up when he's not here. Or even if he is here. But that's one thing I wouldn't do. I don't put my hand on other people's children. I don't. He lied to the people and say I was abusing him. I did this, I did that. I never cussed at that boy. I don't do that. I don't cuss at children. I don't do that. I don't play them type of games. You know, so it was a lot that was going on, man. And I always say, you know what? I can't do it. My patience running short. Before I strangle this boy, catch a case of somebody see me on first 48 for murder, I would have sent this little boy back. And that's what I did. I sent him back, and my husband agreed. My husband didn't argue with me. He sent him back. Sent him back. So I think that's too why the mama keeping a child from his daddy. And the boy be like, oh, he don't want to see his daddy, you know, and he growing hate for his daddy because of the baby mama. Because of the mama putting all type of things in his head. But nevertheless, guys, this is almost 30 minutes. This is the longest video I ever did. I'm sorry the video is so long. I'm just in a talking mood. I slept all day. I just like to let people know, my family on YouTube know the little situations that been going on or whatever the case is. But I'm not going to hold y'all long, man. I'm so sorry that the video is like 30 minutes long. It will never be another video this long. I'm so sorry, guys. But, okay. I will holler at y'all later. Continue to like, subscribe, comment, notification. Love you guys. Peace. Have a good night.